me set this stuff up. Let me set this mess up. What's up, world? It's your man. What's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the Joke King of America. Welcome to day 300 of live in 2025. The live stream podcast series that we're doing because guess what? We're trying to be live every day in the year 2025. And so far, we have done that for now 300 consecutive days from the 1st of January 2025 to the 27th of October 2025, which is the day this Monday. Rainy days and Mondays always get you down. That's what the old saying goes. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. And today happens to be a rainy day and a Monday. But we are trying to, of course, manifest and maintain our greatness today, even though it is very hard. Very, very, very hard. But, it is what it is. Just another day in the life. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? What do you do when heaven is snatched out of your hands? I mean, that part. But yeah, we up in here. It is right now currently 2:04 p.m. And I'm live right now, just shooting the breeze with y'all, shooting the breeze and trying to get through this here live because what else can you do? All you can do is just make it do what it do and does what it does. You know what I'm saying? One monkey don't stop no show, and um, uh, I would like to work on some art right now, but I'm not in the headspace to do that because, you know, and, you I'm trying to do something because gotta keep on pushing forth. You dig? Gotta keep on pushing forth, despite things. But yeah, all you can do is just live life till you die. Keep on pushing, people, and that's what you do. Um, but yeah. Um, yeah. Oh yeah, and I am definitely after today. I have definitely noticed something, a pattern in GOAT 1408 TV, and as of today, I am definitely not drawing any more real people in GOAT 1408 TV. I feel like I used to think GOAT 1408 TV was like an honor, but it's like basically like the Madden of art video series. It's like Madden. If y'all know the Madden curse, then y'all know the Madden curse. It's like something happens every time you get somebody on a quote unquote cover. But it is what it is. It's crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? From friends to loved ones to even strangers that's been on it. It seems like something always happens. So yeah, I'm just gonna just do fictional things from now on. That's all I'm gonna do on now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the fictional things I have better things. Oh wait, no wait. Maybe I should draw Donald Trump on there. That's maybe what I should do. I should probably draw. Let me stop. Maybe if I do that, yeah, I think I might do that. I might draw Donald Trump on there since that's the vibe. Maybe I draw Donald Trump on there. Fingers crossed. I don't know, but yeah, man, we just up in here cooling it right now. Um, just up in here cooling it, trying to get some get some clarity on this thing called life and make it do what it do and does what it does. And I'm just yeah, that's the vibe we on. We just trying to lock this thing down in terms of getting you know getting back to some semblance of whatever. But y'all know how that be. You know what I'm saying? They say you win some, you lose some, but it is not. It is. Anyway, that's funny. Yeah. All right. All right. Jeff Goldblum actually does sing now. That's crazy. All right, let me get up off YouTube. Um, let me get up off of this thing. Uh, yeah, yeah. Uh, no, they got 50 Cent as Leonidas. That's crazy. All right, let me try to get back on this book here. Like I'm hitting the wrong things. I don't know what I'm doing. Uh, I'm just yeah. Okay. See if we can make this thing do what it do. Like, let me do this first. Alright, alright. Alright, people. We are about to see if we can do some art. At this point, it is definitely the only thing that can be counted on in this old goat's life is making some art. Whether it's good art or bad art, it's the only thing that can be counted on. You know what I'm saying? Outside of family, you can always count on family. And see, if you know my definition of family, then you know that that is the truth because everybody doesn't get the pleasure of being called family. You know what I'm saying? Or however you want to call it. It's not like it's a highly distinguished honor because, oh, Slim Jim Longfoot called me family. I mean, who cares? Like, if if people really thought what I thought, then, or thought anything about what I think, you know what I'm saying, things would be so much different in life. But, um, all I can do is just make it known that my opinion matters to me, I guess. And that's the move because you know that's all that you can do in this life. And so here we are on this day. It's funny that I just mentioned Leonidas. I just mentioned Leonidas of 300 because I saw somebody do a 300 spoof, and today happens to be day 300 of this live stream podcast series. When we did day 300 of diabetes, and I did my 300 skit as well off that. And if you saw the thumbnail, you see my thumbnail, with me, you know what I'm saying, with in the Leonidas picture and whatnot, basically or whatever. But for those who never saw 300, great movie, definitely. You know, that was definitely a highlight of 2007. Outside of what ended up being the surprise highlight of that year, my nephew being born, my niece's son being born near the end of that year, which he'll be 18 in December. You know what I'm saying? A senior in high school right now, so that's what's happening. Uh, and I guess I don't know. It looked like it was people up in here, but then they disappeared. So I don't know. I doubt people are going to be coming in today because it's a Monday, and who wants to see a goat on a Monday? Good lord! Like, but let me quit though with the melancholy because who wants to see or hear any of that as well? You know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's a sad thing to realize your worth, but the only person who can determine your worth is yourself. And even if nobody else don't care about your worth, you gotta care about your worth. And that's the difference between succeeding in this life and not succeeding in this life. Because once you get into the mode of, what I'm saying, nobody cares about you, that's when you got to start saying, F it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, swallow that F it all pill and get back to it. Because, you done realized, that, you know, at the end of the day, all you can do is do you and make it do what it do, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's why each and every day I speak on manifesting greatness, maintaining greatness, and I mean, if you care to motivate others to be great, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's a great thing to motivate others to be great, but everybody don't want to be motivated to be great. Everybody don't want to manifest greatness, and so that's something that you got to understand. You know what I'm saying? Understand. That's why the serenity prayer exists, for you to understand that Dolores in the house. What's happening? Dolores is in the house. What's going on with you? I just realized something. Let me get in my chair because Granny is on my bed. Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. I'm doing the what? I'm doing what? What? I'm doing the comics on my Black Goat Tier Live. I forgot. What you talking about, Lord? What you talking about? Oh, are you talking about you talking about the books? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So which book do you want? Excuse me for forgetting. I had to think about what you were saying. I was like, what? Yeah, yeah, most definitely. And appreciate you once again for being a black goat. Most definitely. Um, most definitely appreciate that there. Did you know there was a UGI Studios on YT? What do you mean? What do you mean, Dolores? It's a brand name on YT. They have their own channel. Send me the link for it so I can see what you're talking about. Whether they are called UGI Studios or not, if they don't stand for the same UGI Studios as ours, then yeah, they don't even matter. La la, what's happening? La 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 la, what's happening? Welcome to day 300, y'all. Welcome to 300 of this live stream series, live in 2025. Day 300 is here. Yeah, day 300 is here, people. Yeah. Trying to shake off this mode and get into this art because it's truly the only thing that is of importance, most definitely. You know, I got to start understanding that. Let's see what Dolores talking about. She just sent me the link. Um, see what these people they talking about. I don't know them folk, man. Yeah, I don't know them folks. Yeah, they ain't this UGI studio. You already know it. 300, baby. Are you not entertained? This your profession. Hey, word. That's what's up. That's what's up. Glad to see another fellow 300 fan in the building. That's what's happening. Yeah, I don't know them folk, Dolores. Their channel been around since August 4th, 2024, and they got one video on their channel. I don't know them folk. Yeah, I don't know them. That ain't this UGI studio. In office for a little bit. Hey, that's what's up. For a little bit, for a little bit. Hey. That's what's up. What's going on, Big Sis in the building? What's going on, Big Sis? What's happening? Hey, 2,500 hours to monetization. Hey, that's what's up. So now they moved somewhere else called UGI Studio. Okay. GG for them. GG for them. Uh, yeah. All right. It is. It's coming around the way. It's the only reason to be excited about that month. You know what I'm saying? To change the narrative of that month because that month is a month that I surely and utterly hate for real. 10K on the way, son. Yeah, you gonna have 10K. You gonna have that 10K for sure. You gonna have that 10K for sure. That's what we gonna be on. Grovember, baby. You gonna have that 10K for sure. And I appreciate the good vibes, the good vibes most definitely appreciated. Girls rule, boys drool. Yeah, we do drool. We doing too much. That's why I got to do the bare minimum, and that is of course stay on task with this art, cause ain't nothing else to put your energy into accept that, because art is life. Art is life. And you was reviewing someone's name for LLC, and I thought y'all had a YouTube, and when I saw it wasn't y'all. I said, "Oh, P, what's happening? P, push a P in the building, big sis in the building, up in this thing, up in this thing, up in this thing, up in this ting ting, up in this ting ting." Life's magical. Life's magical journey in the building. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? Appreciate y'all sliding through the day. Today is day 300, y'all. It is day 300 of this live stream series. I have been on 300 consecutive days. 300 days straight of streaming live. What is wrong with me? I don't know. Good Lord. What is the world wrong with me? Trust and believe after January the 2nd, yeah, it's going to, after January the 1st, because I will be live on January the 1st. But after that, it's going to be a good while till y'all see me alive again. Like, for real, for real. Well, at least y'all won't be seeing me consecutively live, I should say. Because, yeah, this is for the birds. This is for the birds. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Um, Most definitely. Exactly. Who shall stand against us? For real, though. We gotta let them know. Man, part Romans 8:28. Hey, yeah. Definitely need the scriptures today. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have the scriptures once. You know what I'm saying? You have experienced heaven on earth, and then you know what I'm saying. Then boom, right back down to crazy land. And so you got to daggone get back to it and figure a way to make it do what it do. Um, it's I'm alive, lifey, I'm alive. Today happens to be what? 5 years and 8 months since I nearly died, which is what started the whole daily vlog series, which is on day 2064 today. And of course, today is 1 year and 2 months since the dump truck, 1 year and 2 days since the dump truck incident. So, yes, um, still alive, girl, still alive. And wifey asked how RP doing, sis. Shout out to big sis of YouTube. You know, we still here, we still here. Shout outs to Pusha P. Shout outs to Big Sis. Shout outs to my papa. Shout outs to everybody in the building. Right. And so, you know what I'm saying, that manifestations, you know what I'm saying, not just manifesting, but affirming to confirm and knowing that everything that you ask for, you know what I'm saying, is already here, is already given to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I've been saying I'm trans financial for a minute. I identify as a billionaire. I identify as a millionaire. So, got to daggone stay on task, stay on task. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to everybody who has been in the building, and most definitely those who have, you know what I'm saying, showed love to my niece this month, her birthday month, you know what I'm saying? From Shy Sarai to Lifey to Lala to Dolores, everybody who has been in the building, been in the house this whole October, you know, this Stacktober, you know, just making it do what it do. Um, yeah, just that's what the move is. That's what the move is. And so that's what the move is. And so um trying to gear myself up to be excited about this upcoming month, because for those that know I hate this upcoming month with a passion. You know what I'm saying? I know I say all day zero hate, except for November though. I hate November, so you know. But we're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna make it do what it do. What's up, Sunflower? Thank you for sliding through, most definitely. And we are here. We are here, trying to stay on task and complete what's going on at hand. Definitely got to pop off in November because, of course, you know what I'm saying. The writer of this book that I'm working on, her birthday is this November, so got to daggone. You know what I'm saying? The goal was to get it done by her golden anniversary. She is going to be hitting um, Life's Magical Journey said maybe you should start something new special for November so you can change that narrative. Yeah, I would love to do that. Well, I mean, shout outs to Lala for, for the term that we're gonna be using in November, which is called Growvember. So we're gonna be putting in some growth work in this upcoming November. That's what we're gonna be doing. And so, that's the plan. That is the plan, y'all. That is the plan for real, for real. Oh, I didn't realize I was that tilted from y'all. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, that is the plan. That is the plan to make it do what it do in this upcoming Grovember. You dig that part, that part, that part. And so, yeah, man, trying to just make it do what it do and does what it does. Trying to make it do what it do and does what it does. Um, Most definitely. Uh, Trying to decide which way we're gonna go with that. Yeah. Oh no, I ain't thinking about them idiots like them. Hey, like my mama said a long time ago, win or lose, they still get paid. So when they do what they do, I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? I just shake it off and pay up under my feet on them terms. So I ain't thinking about them today. They did what they did yesterday, and who's surprised? Not if you're a Falcons fan. Not if you know the Falcons, you ain't surprised. So it is what it is on that tip. Shoot, hey, hey, can't. Nope, nope. She watched the good Packers game last night. Shout outs to Dolores. Your Packers did their thing last night. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so glad they did because I got tired of Chris Collinsworth. Can't stand that dude. Can't stand that dude. He was just daggone. I mean, he was making sure Aaron Rodgers was clean from head to toe, making sure that every part of his body was soapy clean. He was like, Aaron Rodgers, he's been through this 1,000 times, and yeah, he gonna. And then all of a sudden he hurried up and switched that narrative once Jordan Love started showing out. And, oh yeah, you gotta love. I'm like, oh my god, shut up. And sometimes you want to watch them games on mute when they're on Sunday Night Football because I can't stand that dude. But yeah, what it is though, hey, they pay him to be like that, and that's what it is. More power to him. Shoot, but yeah, that was a good game last night though. Aaron thought he was gonna show out because he was going against his old team. Um, not Who Fever. You thought you were gonna show out because you were going against the Packers for the first time? No, I mean, you showed out in a way because you let it be known that hey, when Aaron Rodgers and the Packers are on the field, then guess what? The Packers gonna win. How's my shoulder feeling? It is right now. It is. It's in throb mode right now. It's in throb mode right now. So I guess whatever that is, I guess it is what it is. I mean, it ain't. But it ain't the It ain't the pain that's bugging me right now. So we gonna make it do what it do, man. Everybody. Raheem, Zach. I just realized something. Raheem and Zach Robinson. You put Zach's first name with Raheem's last name. You got Zach Morris. And Zach Morris, Saved by the Bell. Remember? Anyway, but yeah. Need all on got to go because at this point it's like, come on, man, like it's ridiculous. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hey, if that's what Arthur like, then hey, Arthur don't care. He waiting on that FIFA. He trying to get that FIFA money. He ain't worrying about these Falcons. But that's a daggone shame because it's like they are the only team. Well, I take it back. Not the only team. Them and the United. They are the two teams that we have in pro sports that were born in Atlanta. The Falcons and the United, the soccer team, are the two teams that we have that were born in the city that are originally from the city. You know what I'm saying? The Braves aren't originally from Atlanta, and the Hawks aren't originally from Atlanta. But you know what I'm saying? The Falcons and the United, those are our two homegrown teams. Right. That right. That part. Watch the game on mute and blindfold. That's the only way you gonna feel right about the game. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But you know what I'm saying? When you know, you know. So like it's like when you know, you know. But yeah, it's about to get better. We ain't about to let the shoulder thing do nothing. I start worrying about the shoulder more after this book is done. Then I concentrate on, the shoulder lean. Until then, you know what I'm saying? Can't let no BS stop this flow. You did. Gotta keep it pushing, babies. Gotta keep it pushing. Gotta keep it pushing. Uh, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, like when I do the little exercise, you know what I'm saying? My shoulder feels good, but at the same time, it's like, I start forgetting to do it until it bugs me to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, let me do that, And right now, the shoulder is the last thing on my mind right now. I got so much on my mind, including getting this book done. So the shoulder is the last of my last of my worries right now. But here we are. We have made it to day 300, y'all. We have made it to day 300. You know what I'm saying? Who would have thought we would have daggone been live every day? Like when I first thought of this at the beginning of the year, I was like, am I insane? Like, I got to be insane. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why am I going live every freaking day? And then I thought about it, like, oh yeah, that's right. I almost died last year, so hey, gotta go live and gotta, you know what I'm saying, be on task with the the main agenda this year, and that's to thrive in 2025, and thrive in 2025. Strella Garcia, what's happening? I am cool. I'm here. We still breathing. How are you? We still breathing. We're still breathing. You know, I'm most definitely appreciative of everybody who is up in here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gotta be here, but y'all decide to come here anyway. It's most definitely appreciated. Um, you know, most definitely. Um, 300 days. That's crazy. Yeah, I appreciate that, Lala. I appreciate it. Appreciate to be appreciated. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's happening, man. Um, crud. Ugh. Ugh. well, you know the daily vlog still gonna be every day, so just won't be live every day. So the daily vlogs ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You don't see me. You don't see the daily vlogs, and you already know it's R.I.P. the goat. So that's what that is. So you at least gonna see the daily vlogs every day. That part. After 5 years and 7 months and 23 days, I think it's safe to say that yeah, we ain't going nowhere on the daily vlogs. Nah. At least that's what I think. Until I just say, F this junk, I'm about to get off. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, like before I started consistently growing my beard, like I've been growing my facial hair on my face for nearly 5 years now, and it's like, dang, my beard should have been down here by now. So made me want to just shave this junk off. Like I used to just shave my face like every other month or something like that. Just be like, eh. But I was like, as I was growing in my consistency on doing my daily vlogs, I was like, let me finally get consistent on my beard, see how long my beard grow after a length of time, and this is what I got after almost 5 years. Good Jesus, like this ain't crap. Shoot, like, it's like, come on, like, yeah, like, anyway, anyway, shoot. So whichever comes first. I mean, I might end up cutting it off before we get to 10K, but I still have that on the agenda. If we get to 10K subscribers, aka citizens of the Goat Nation, before my birthday this year, then I will shave my whole face and head, except for my eyebrows and eyelashes. You know what I'm saying? I know I'll be looking like a daggone raisin peanut when I do. I'll be looking like a California raisin for real, but. Um, that would be the move if we do reach 10K. And shout outs to 907 Good Eats. Last I looked, she was over 9.1K. And so um she should be close to daggone 10K by now. You know what I'm saying? Cause the algorithm done daggone went hard on her the past few days. She was had just celebrated 7K last week, then 8K, and then 9K a few days after that. So let me check on 907 Good Eats real quick because she might have done hit 10K by now or almost to it. I definitely know she's gonna be at 10K by this week. If y'all don't know, 907 Good Eats has an awesome podcast channel, awesome channel here on YouTube where she showcases facts about food and does cooking lives and the such. 907 Good Eat. She done hit 10K. Hey, yo, she done hit 10K. Wow, congratulations. Congratulations to 907 Good Eat. She done hit 10K. Yo, that's what's up. Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up. Congrats on that 10K. Dang, she hit that thing. And I did she interviewed me one time on her channel as well about close to what, like about a year or so ago. That's what's up. Congratulations on that. Chef Big Bank, aka 907 Good Eats, done hit that 10K. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, she her newest post. She had just said that the government is shut down at the moment, but we are open at 907 Good Eats and dropping nonstop content on the food stamp and hunger crisis that is predicted to happen in November. Subscribe to the channel and stay updated on this developing situation as November approaches. Thank you, Foodie Gang, for getting us to this milestone. God is good and always provides 10K and counting. That part, that part, that part. Shout out to 907 Good Eats. Most well deserved. Most well deserved. You know what I'm saying? Because, that is about to be freaking major considering, what I'm saying, the situation at hand. And so most definitely, most definitely. Shout out to 907 Good Eats who has definitely been making her move, especially, talking speaking on this situation going on. And you know what I'm saying? And hey, since you of course are about nutrition as well, exactly. Food is free. And see, that's the thing. That's why they don't start hitting all these places so hard. Like they don't want you to grow food on your land. If you have land, they don't want you growing food on your land. Remember when you used to walk around the city. You used to be able to go around the city and you might come across a pecan tree. Remember when we used to daggone get us a bag and find us some pecans and daggone get them mugs up? Now you gotta go to the daggone store just to daggone do that. You feel me? You gotta go to the store and do all that. They want you buying everything that is supposed to be free. Air is supposed to be free. Water is supposed to be free. Food is supposed to be free. I mean, we're paying for every freaking thing in this world. You know what I'm saying? And it's, I don't know. Like I said earlier, take a pill of F it all. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they want you to do. They want you to OD on despair. They want you to OD on misery. They want you to OD on everything except being great, manifesting greatness in life. You feel me? And you say that crap in the store was horse shit. Exactly, shat. We said. Anywho, it may turn out for the better. Oh yeah, most definitely. Oh yeah, it most definitely would turn out for the better. It most definitely would turn out for the better because I mean, if y'all remember, I mean, hey, 5 years ago, I enjoyed it, especially being the introvert that I am. 5 years ago, staying away from people, being masked up, and I'm still masked up to this day when I go out. Yeah, I love that. I'm sorry, I'm sorry for y'all extroverts, but I love that. I loved it. 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 It was an amazing time. It was an amazing time. Of course, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I hated that people got sick and things happened cuz I know people who died from that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time it's like, oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. And that part, take the crutches off and let's walk independently. That's what it is because but see, here's the funny thing about it. We, and when I say we, do I need to be transparent or do I need to sugarcoat it? We, you know what I'm saying, know how to make things happen out of nothing. We find a way out of no way. And the powers that be hate that. You know what I'm saying? The corrupt factions in power hate that. They hate that we are able to survive and thrive on nothing. They hate that. They can't stand that. They despise that with the utmost. You know what I'm saying? Because we find a way out of no way. Because at the end of the day, we are God's chosen people. You know what I'm saying? No matter what they want to call us, colored, AA, you know what I'm saying, indigenous, whatever you want to call yourself. You know what I'm saying? We are them. We are them. You feel me? Us melanated peoples. You dig? You know what I'm saying? We are them. You know what I'm saying? We are them. And so with that being said, it's like, you know, they want to find they are always trying to push things so they can, you know what I'm saying, put us in place because they had us in a system that they loved most definitely. They had us in a most amazing system that they loved and hated that they had to get rid of, and it was called slavery. They hated that they had to get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? We were their cattle. We were their property. We were their pets. We were their slaves. Whether it was as workers or for pleasure or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? That's what they miss. That's what they love. That's what in their eyes made this country great. And so when you have that phrase, "Make America Great Again," for them, that was when it was great. Get it? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, I call myself the GOAT, King of America, for a reason. Cause who else gonna claim that title? Just the same way Columbus claimed this land, I'm claiming that title. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know they got the whole no kings rather, but hey, I'm declaring myself as king. I ain't say of the United States of America. I say of America. So north, south, east, west, whichever way you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying I'm the only king. I'm saying I'm a king. So what? What you gonna do about it? Just like y'all ladies out here, y'all are queens. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are blessings on this earth. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like 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 there are people who can be considered heaven on earth. You know what I'm saying? But you have to know your worth. You have to know your worth and understand who you are in this world to want better and do better. But if you go back, like that's what they want us to do so bad. They want us to go back to the BS. And you got two options in this life. You either gonna go forward and go find you some RS, aka real ish, or you gonna go back to the BS. And you need to know your worth. You need to know your worth and go forward. Know your worth and go forward. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the only person who was good at walking backwards was Michael Jackson. You feel me? Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't trying to go back. I'm trying to go forward. That's what y'all supposed to be trying to do too. If you watching this video, you supposed to be trying to go forward. If you want to get more out of life than what you had, you need to go forward. You know what I'm saying? Some people will sit up and be like, "Oh, they unchanged, and and make mistakes was made, but this can be better." But no, like, like, hey, if you do me dirty once, I'm not gonna give you the opportunity to do it again. That's a wrap. That's a wrap on that. You feel me? That's a wrap on that. And it's like some people like that. So what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Some people like that, and if that's what they like, then that's what they like. But at the end of the day, what it is that you trying to do? What are you trying to do going forward? You know what I'm saying? Don't go back to BS and end up regretting it even worse to something that will happen that you won't be able to get rid of and will regret for the rest of your days afterwards. You know what I'm saying? It's like don't go back to BS. You gotta go forward. But that part. I don't know. I'm just talking, people. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. And Lord knows, I don't know if y'all hear me. Press a seven. You know what I'm saying? If y'all comprehend me, I should say press a seven. Because if you got ears, of course you can hear me. If no ears work, I know you can hear me. But are you comprehending me? Are you comprehending me? If you comprehending me, press a seven. If you comprehending me, press a seven. Hey, hey, I see some sevens popping up. I see some popping up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, ay, 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 ay. I am very appreciative of everybody who has been a part of this journey, this magical journey of these streams of life, aka live stream. Shout out to Life's Magical Journey with one of the coolest names ever. Um, but yeah, we just trying to make a way out of no way, which is we always do, and continue to be great on all these levels. Be great on all of these levels. Be great on all of these levels. Be great on all of these levels. So, yeah. Y'all, yeah. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just talking, people. I'm just talking. I was just talking. I was just talking. We up here just trying to make it do what it do. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. What was that? We part. All right then. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Up here working on this. Trying to get this piece together, y'all. I ain't, I am tired, but I knew I needed to daggone get started inking this page today. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody else ain't gonna do it. You did, like, I don't have no assistants, no inkers or nothing like that, no colorists. You know what I'm saying? I, you know, it all got to get done. You know what I'm saying? By this guy here. So, gotta make it do what it do. Meantime, between times, shout outs to everybody who has been a part of the journey of, supporting UGI Studios. We have currently 7 books out that we currently have. The latest book that we just dropped during the summer spectacular. Still got to get that to my those who pre-ordered the book. For the majority of the people who pre-ordered the book, I still got to get that to y'all. And gonna do that. Gonna get a chance to do that very soon. So please forgive the delay. I was definitely hoping to have already got it out to y'all by now. So I hate that it's taking a little minute. So appreciate y'all once again for, first and foremost, sewing into your boy, sewing into your boy. Shout out to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who is co-creator of Spectacular and writer of issue number 1. Great book that he wrote, along with the incredible art of Vincent E. Allen. Looking forward to y'all, getting y'all a copy of that thing there and making it do what it does. So yeah. Um, yeah, man. Uh, mm, all right. I'm gonna do that on a different layer. That's how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that on a different layer. That's why I should have did that one. Oh, I get it now. I think I'm gonna do it like that. Okay. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. Okay. Who's still in the building? Press a 7 if y'all are in the building. This will be a pretty long one today. I was going. Okay. Okay, Lifey. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely, Lifey. I appreciate you for sliding through as always. You know what I'm saying? My most amazing friend, Life's Magical Journey in the house. Appreciate you um, for sliding on by. I'll probably be on until I finish up this piece right here that I'm currently working on. See how. Ouch, 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 ouch. All right, Lifey. Most definitely, most definitely. Shout out to Life's Magical Journey being in the building, y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, y'all. Hold it down, sis. Getting ready to probably bounce off in a second myself now. Um, Once again, appreciate all y'all who slid through for this 300th consecutive live stream. You know what I'm saying? For those who are watching in the replay, I appreciate y'all watching in the replay because some people don't have a chance to make it to the live. Like Shasara, I know she's at work right now, so sometimes she might come through with a shy by. So either way it go, I most definitely appreciate all y'all who slid through. You know what I'm saying? About to slide back up and see who all was here from Dolores to. Great, my pencil dying. Yeah, that's definitely a reason for me to go ahead and stop now. I'm gonna put my pencil on charge. Shout outs once again to Dolores, who was in the building. Lala, the High Vibe Coach Nutrition. Latanya Porter, Big Sis of YouTube. Life's Magical Journey was in the house. Sunflower was in the building. Let's see. Strella Garcia was in the building. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building. Top fans, y'all go like this. Number 1, Life's Magical Journey. Number 2, Latanya Porter. Number 3, Dolores. Number 4, Gaga the High Vibe Coach Nutrition. And number 5, Estrella Garcia. Once again, I appreciate all y'all for sliding through on this 300th consecutive live stream, on this 300th live stream, 300th day of the year 2025. It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Stay blessed. Hope y'all continue to thrive in 2025, survive in 2025, be alive in 2025. And as of right now, at 3:07 p.m., we was just live in 2025. I'm out, y'all. Stay blessed.